Okay, we are clear right, no traffic on final. You have your landing light on, that might be a good thing. Okay.
Greenwood traffic 453 November Delta, takeoff runway 1, exit pattern to the northeast. I don't know where my trim.
Down the middle. There you go.
Greenwood traffic 3 Sierra Kilo, turning left base for runway 01, Greenwood traffic.
Airspeed checks. 50. 60.
Okay.
Rotate.
Okay, we got a positive climb, that's good.
Positive
Greenwood traffic
climb.
3 Sierra Kilo, turning final for runway 01, touch and go, Greenwood traffic. Greenwood traffic, cap on 760, turning left base, runway 1, Greenwood.
I don't think we can get above these clouds anymore.
Nope, probably not. So once you report that we are departing to the northeast here, one more time since we're airborne now.
Greenwood traffic 453 November Delta, departing pattern to the northeast. Good day.
Greenwood traffic, cap on 760, base final, runway 1, Greenwood, full stop. Greenwood traffic, 3 Sierra Kilo is on the go from runway 1, remaining in the pattern, Greenwood traffic.
A nice gentle turn, we'll head to the southeast and then...
We line up 160 now.
Let's get a little south of the airport, because remember the line goes from the airport to the next airport, so we're not really on the line yet.
Now, how close to these clouds should I fly?
Okay, well, we're going to be at least 500 feet.
Greenwood traffic, the cap on 760 is on the go, runway 1, Greenwood.
Okay, level off at 2,000?
Yeah, that would be good. Let's just see what this looks like for a while. Now you see a nice distinct line between the Earth and the sky, the horizon there. It shows you a good sharp line. It indicates the clearness up in front of us here. It's kind of murky right now.
Greenwood traffic, 3 Sierra Kilo is on a left downwind for runway 1, Greenwood traffic.
Okay, now we're getting towards the south end of the airport environment here, and if we had a line going from Greenwood to Columbus, we're going to like intercept it, okay? It's kind of a visual line, but that's what we're doing, visual work here.
With traffic, cap on 760, left crosswind, runway 1, Greenwood.
Okay, your chart is, where did we put our chart? Okay, just put it in your lap, and it's best to turn the chart upside down, like this, so you see like you would walking across the Earth, okay? So here's Greenwood, and get the thing to go north, south, and east, west, so the angle's the same way you're angling, okay? This is like a gyro. When you turn, this always stays south and north up here. Okay?
Sure.
Okay, now we can see that there's an interstate here. Where's our line?
Line's here, I don't see the...
Okay, the interstate is
Greenwood traffic,
really,
3 Sierra Kilo on the left
it's right
base for
underneath
runway 1, full stop.
underneath the line. See the interstate's underneath the pencil line there?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So if you get over the interstate,
Okay.
could it be any easier?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Greenwood traffic 3 Sierra Kilo, turning final for runway 1, full stop, Greenwood traffic.
So I'm going to line up to 160 now.
Metro, Saratoga, 971 Uniform Hotel, 7 miles south.
Or you can line up over the interstate too. That'll really get you over there because you can see the interstate starts scrolling left and right a little further down. But at this point,
I'm kind of lined up to up the interstate.
yeah, we're a little bit left of what that course would say, but we're just visually checking things on the ground, reference points.
In the meantime, I've lost 100 feet.
Well, that happens when you get diverted, okay?
Yeah.
If you should take a check ride, you can expect someone to ask you silly questions and do silly things. They'll drop pins and flashlights and all kinds of
Greenwood traffic,
diversionary things.
760, turn left base, runway 1, Greenwood.
Okay, let's look. You might open that up a little, okay? Because they're not going to sit on your lap that small, okay? And let's get another section here. These maps are made to kind of be ported around, so good to have you about it.
Cat 760 is base final, runway 1.
Did I line up,
Greenwood traffic 3
Oh,
Sierra
now
Kilo,
don't look
clear
at that,
back to
okay?
runway 1, Greenwood.
well, no, I'm saying the radio channel for Columbus. Should we put that in there? And the
You can
number 2
because
radio?
yes, you can because we're leaving Greenwood environment. You wouldn't want to change that quick, okay? You want to get 5 or 6 miles because there's traffic coming into Greenwood, okay? So you don't
Well,
want to
I'm
be
saying
on
put it on number 2, and then we'll switch to it when we
yes,
get.
you can.
Get
And
closer.
what was the frequency? 118.6.
Yeah, 118.
So okay, let's get the weather there first, okay? And that would be 119.75. So put 119.75 on the bottom. No, down here. And you're going to have to look up and dial and look up and dial, okay?
Sorry, 118 what?
It's 119.75.
Metro, 1 Uniform Hotel.
Okay, now get the number 2.
Temperature 2 Celsius, 2.19. Altimeter 290. Density altitude
Columbus, nice and strong today.
1,900. Columbus Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1400 Zulu. Weather. Wind 270 at 4. Visibility 1,500. Scattered 7,000. Scattered temperature 2 Celsius. 2.19. Altimeter 2964. Remark.
Okay, 270 at 4, so that's exactly across the wind of everything they have here, okay? So no telling what runway we'll get. We'll get something that makes this guy happy, okay? If he wants you coming in from one direction, he's got the choice today because winds really are not a factor, so.
How do we identify those? Trying to identify something.
Okay,
I know
well,
there's Trafalgar Airport is off to the right here.
okay, it's Franklin Airport.
Or,
Okay, we just passed this.
All
This
day
is
traffic
Franklin,
159
okay?
Sierra Kilo is
Okay.
6 miles to the northeast.
And you can see the interstate is kind of veering to the left up here. There's a kink in it, so keep that in mind. There's a Edinburgh is right here. That's another little town coming up, which is right off the nose. Okay, Edinburgh here, interstate over there,
okay.
and we should be kind of on the top of it. Okay,
Okay.
so far so good. And if you have been to Atterbury and know anything about it, it looks like a lot of trees over there.
Yeah,
and it's a little different over there than to the east.
I actually have been there.
Okay, well it has a different look when you approach it because you know it's got a sort of a woodsy look. I mean, some scattered clouds up here, but that's we're still VFR, so it's not a problem.
So if there's IFR traffic coming in and he's gonna be coming down to
IFR
Columbus.
traffic, yes.
He's going to be cutting down through the clouds.
That's correct.
Who controls our separation? Because I can't see him.
Oh, you can't, but the guy who is guiding him, the approach, would see our altitude recording ability here, and he would reference that and say you have traffic at 2 o'clock or whatever, okay? But we're not talking to anybody. Now, we could get a tower en route or something like that, or approach, and we could talk to them also. But right now, we're just doing navigation across the ground.
Madison traffic, Twin Cessna 310 Whiskey Sierra 10 south of the field, winner in the left downwind.
The reason we don't want to be in clouds
Madison.
in a VFR environment is because we can't see what's in there, okay? That's the problem. It's not that there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
But if you're on IFR, then they're watching you, and clouds are really not that big a deal.
Traffic, Cessna 642
Okay, we got the AWAS. Now, if it was ATIS, it would be like Alpha Bravo Charlie or something. So it would be, you'd have to say you have Bravo. But on the AWAS here, you just say you have it. Okay, let's tune in Columbus Tower, and that would be 118.6.
Okay. Okay, we're on 118.6.
Okay. 118.6, number 2.
Yep.
Okay.
So what do I tell him?
Okay, when we get about 7 miles out,
Now this is,
that would be Edinburgh over here.
okay.
And where is Edinburgh? Right here. So that's
Yeah.
5. Okay. So in about another mile, you're going to say Columbus Tower. 453 November Delta is 6 or 7, about 7 to the north, landing. And he'll say report right downwind to 32, or we beat back to him.
So all I say at first is 453 November Delta, 7 miles to the north,
Landing.
landing.
Go ahead and try that.
Okay. Columbus Tower, 453 November Delta, 7 miles to the north, landing.
And it see this. This 118.
Nope, you just turned them off.
Well, but you weren't transferred. I don't.
leaving Airspace.
Roger, for exchange.
Madison traffic, Twin Cessna 310 Whiskey Sierra 7 miles south of the field, enter and left
You want me to put it up
downwind
here
runway.
instead?
Oh, it's going to. I didn't see you transmit. That's
2-1.
okay. Try it again.
Oh, okay.
Try it again. Just try it again, because we are listening to
All
it
right.
now.
Columbus Tower, 453 November Delta, 5 miles north of airport, landing.
Okay, try it now. On number 1.
Columbus Tower, 453 November Delta, 5 miles north of airport, come back.
453 November Delta, Columbus.
Just say you're 6 north landing.
6 north landing, November Delta.
3 November Delta, report a 2-mile right base, runway 23, wind calm, altimeter 2964.
Report right base, 2 mile right base to 22.
Report 2 mile right base to 23.
Okay,
453 November Delta.
correct. You got to get these. You got these identifiers, okay?
Columbus Tower, Aztec 250.
Okay, 2 miles right base to 22. Just exactly what I thought we'd get.
So that means we're going to come, we're heading straight for it.
Yeah, okay, this is what it looks like. Right here.
0 Papa Alpha, 134.85 for Indianapolis.
See this? We're right here, right base.
Okay, we got it. Now we're ready to
okay?
go at 32.
From 250 Papa Alpha, runway 32, clear for takeoff. What's your direction departure?
Clear for takeoff. Sorry about that. We'll be headed to the southeast.
Roger, you make a left turn out southeast.
Left turn to the southeast. 0 Papa
Okay,
Alpha.
the airport is right here in front of us around 1 o'clock. And so let's do a cruise descent, so bring the power back just slightly and let the nose come down just a little bit. And now we'll get down to more of a pattern altitude.
What is pattern here?
It would be the elevation of the airport, which is going to be very similar to Greenwood.
Actually a little lower, it's
665.
665.
Yeah, 656 on this. And 1,000 foot. But remember, we're reporting right base. See, there's runway 22, okay?
Yeah.
So right base is going to be over here. So just kind of aim a little bit over there and put the nose down. And this is where you have to make judgment about your altitude and to make the numbers, okay? So
What's the next point that I report to him?
he said 2 miles.
Okay. All right, I'm at 1,000 feet over the ground right now.
Okay, and we're about 2.5 out. And after we report, he'll say you're probably cleared to land, okay?
Okay.
So
should I turn downwind?
I'll just stay this heading.
Okay.
A little bit to the left, actually, okay? And now report 2 miles.
Okay. Columbus Tower 453, November Delta, 2 miles on based runway 23.
Runway
453 November Delta, runway 23, clear to land.
Did I say full
clear to
stop?
land. No, just say clear to land.
Clear to land, 453 November Delta.
And now you could ask him, can we do the option? Okay?
Columbus Tower 453 November Delta, can we do the option?
Three November Delta, roger, runway 23, clear for the option.
Okay, repeat that, what he said, clear for the option.
453 November Delta, clear for the option.
Okay, hold, okay, you get a little too
Yeah, I
much
got
speed here,
flaps.
okay? Get some more power off at the moment. Okay? Those, yeah. Okay, now just make it normal, like, it feel a little different.
Traffic not available.
Right. Now we got 2 red and 2 white, so that's a good indicator, isn't it? Okay, we're cleared for the option, so now we can add power. Go ahead, okay? And he might tell us right or left, depending on what he wants, okay?
I'm way too low.
Yeah, you're gonna kind of drag it in a little bit.
Fast too now.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
So we're gonna touch and go.
Yep.
One more. I only have one set of flaps.
Okay, you're gonna be landing a little, like take the power off and just gently, I just kind of hold it right there and dissipate the speed. Right there, just hold it, Excellent job of doing that, okay?
Good.
Flaps down.
Okay, flaps clear.
Okay.
We're taking off.
Yep. And you might ask, does he want left or right traffic, okay?
453 November Delta on the go, runway 23, right or left?
Three November Delta, you staying in the pattern?
Yes.
Yes. 3 November Delta staying in the pattern, yes.
3 November Delta, right close traffic, report base.
Right, close traffic.
Right close traffic, report base, 453 November Delta.
Okay, he wants us to go to right, okay?
Okay.
That's good training because you don't get it a lot, so.
Yeah.
Okay, now that approach, you were not
Yeah.
in sequence, you didn't have enough flaps, and when you thought you wanted to put flaps, we were almost touching down, okay?
Yeah.
You don't do that kind of adjustment that low, okay? Airspeed was way too high. So now this is going to be more like you're used to in the pattern, although it's going to be right. Let's think in sequence here, okay? When we get to the pattern altitude, it'll be very similar to Greenwood, okay? Okay, we clear right. And when you're in the tower, traffic is very important, but you do have someone kind of with you, okay? So,
Yeah.
it's not like Greenwood where you're on your own 100%, okay? But we still are very vigilant. Okay, we clear right.
Clear, right?
Now, if you want to, we can say full stop this time, and he'll have us roll out to maybe that taxiway.
Okay.
And it's looks like it's Bravo to Alpha. And what we could do is taxi to the terminal, and then tell him we would like to continue, or to leave this area and request taxi to a runway.
Do I say request full stop or just say full stop?
Just say it'll be full stop.
Okay.
And when he tells you clear to land, you can say request full stop, or this will be a full stop, okay? Or he's going to probably ask, what are your intentions? He wants to know what do I plan to do, okay? What are you guys doing today?
Okay.
So he may ask your intentions. That's what he's going to probably come up with. That last approach and landing was good because it got you out of your comfort zone. Okay, you
Speed
don't.
checks?
Yeah, you don't really have a strong comfort zone, but what you had was challenged then. Okay, because
Yeah, it was. I mean,
you're doing. Yeah, you're doing a pattern.
I came straight into a base and.
Yeah, you're doing pattern a little different, and you were talking. First time we've had to talk to anybody like
all right,
that.
I'll report base now.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. Columbus Tower 453 November Delta, base for 1923, full stop landing.
3 November Delta, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land.
Clear to land, 453 November Delta. Yeah, base, I'm going to do one more flaps. This time we'll have more than 10% flaps.
Okay. Your pattern is a little bigger than what we
Typically do.
Yeah, just add a little power, or don't make the rate quite so much, or otherwise we're going to be making adjustments here. Fine.
Yeah.
Looking pretty good. Oh, I said we're clear to land.
Clear to land is the last transmission before we land.
Traffic not available.
You have 2 red, 2 white, good indicator.
Yeah, I like our lineup a little better this time.
Yeah, see, we have a little time here. We're straight.
Feel like we're straight.
Yeah, and please try to keep it down the center line, okay? You have this left thing going. Okay?
Okay, I'm going to do my last flap.
Okay.
And we're going a little slower, thankfully. 70 knots. Try to get us there a little bit more. There.
Okay, now you're
Okay, now-
horsing around here.
yeah.
It's okay. The plane will. Okay.
Okay, now he should give us some direction here, right? Or
Well, he'll say taxiway. Oh,
do I have
Bravo?
to ask for it?
No.
I just take it anyway, though. That one or that one?
Over here, Bravo. Just say we're going to the ramp.
Oh, this one.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Tell him we're going to the ramp.
453 November Delta, Columbus Tower, going to the ramp.
3 November Delta, taxi to the ramp.
Okay. He doesn't really care how we get there, so. Okay, there's Bravo. He didn't tell us how to get there.
Tower, Cessna 3413 Victor, the Site D hangars going south today, ready to taxi.
Can I see this? This is what we're looking at. We're
Yeah.
going to shoot off to A here.
Cessna 3413 Victor, Columbus, runway 32,
Do I say
taxi
clear
to
the-
Delta, wind calm, altimeter
Taxi to the
2964.
ramp. That's all
32
required.
via
okay?
Delta, 13 Victor.
I don't need to say clear the active here because you're watching.
Nope. Things are a little different here, okay? He's in charge. Okay, a little fast on the taxi here, okay?
That's a pretty fat jet for
Yeah,
a
it's a good-
6,000 foot runway, isn't it?
It's doable.
Yeah?
Not a lot of slop room, but
Columbus Towers, Commander 114 Lima Whiskey, ready to fire. We're
Taking a
headed
right
back to
here.
the north.
okay. And let's pull kind of behind him so that we're not in his way, and this will tell him.
14 Lima Whiskey, runway 32, taxi via Delta, wind at calm, altimeter 2964.
2964, runway, did you say 23?
32 via Delta.
So this guy's going to park me then, huh? Or what?
32 Delta.
Yes, he would. We can get out if you want, or we can continue. It's kind of up to you. So,
Well, we continue.
okay.
Keep flying.
We'll just tell him we're going to wave him off, okay? And we're going to just sit here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's think what we're doing here, okay? Look at this for a moment. Okay, this is how the thing sits. He just give this guy taxi to 32, okay? Which is over there. Okay, the terminal's right here.
Yeah.
So it's over your shoulder back there, via Delta. So you can probably...
Right here, right? Past that jet?
You know where he's
it's
going?
where he's
okay,
going,
he's
yeah.
He's right here.
Yeah,
okay?
I see.
He's going to the corner, and then he's going to stop and do a run-up, or tell him he's ready to go. He'll take off on 32, And if we ask the tower for the same, that we're ready to go, likely he's going to have us follow this guy, okay? So the taxi's not going to be much to this, that's the case.
Columbus Tower, Cessna
There's another plane
3413
in front of him
Victor,
already,
take
okay?
off 32.
So it's pretty certain 32 is going to be what we're going to get. So,
Cessna 13 Victor, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on 32, 13 Victor.
okay, so if you're ready to go, we'll say Columbus Tower, 453 November Delta on the ramp. We're ready for taxi, forward departure, and we're going northbound, okay? Just to give an idea, you know, which way we're actually going, okay? So can you do that?
Yeah, let me just think here. 453 November Delta, request taxi.
On the ramp. He wants to know where you're at, okay? He doesn't know where you're at. I mean, he kind of does, but
Right.
you've got to assume that he doesn't. So just tell him.
453 November Delta, on the ramp, ready for
Yeah, we'd like
taxi to take off,
Uh-huh. We'd
or
like
to the north.
We'd like to taxi for departure. And we'll be departing to
Columbus
the
Tower
north.
6723 Papa on the ramp,
So he
ready
knows.
for takeoff, direction of flight will be back to Greenwood.
Okay, same guy. Going to the same place.
Let me hear what he says.
6723 Papa Columbus, runway 32, taxi via Delta, Windcom, altimeter 2964.
Taxi to runway 32, taxiway Delta, 23 Papa.
Now, see, that's this guy right over here. That's the airplane that comes out of Greenwood, too.
Is that the Warrior? The
That's not ours, but it's one that's
Oh.
that came from there. Yeah, someone owns it.
Morning Columbus Tower, Aero 4924 Foxtrot, we're with you on the GPS 23.
So we're gonna have a caravan to Greenwood.
Okay, so 453 November Delta on the ramp.
Aero 4924 Foxtrot, Columbus Tower, wind 260 at 4, altimeter 2964, runway 23, clear to land. Clear to land 23245.
Okay, say 453 November Delta on the ramp, taxi.
Columbus Tower, Commander 114 Lane Whiskey, 32, ready to depart. We'll be departing to the north.
But it gives them an idea of what
Commander 4 Lima Whiskey, runway 32, clear for takeoff northbound.
it gives the guy an
Clear
idea
takeoff,
of where
northbound.
we're going, what we're going to do.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Trying to wait for the
No.
chatter to settle.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Columbus Tower, 453 November Delta on the ramp, ready to taxi. Depart to the north.
Good, good.
453 November Delta, runway 32, taxi via Delta.
Go ahead and repeat that.
Runway 32, taxi via Delta, 453 November Delta.
Okay, very good. So we can make a left or right turn, doesn't really matter.
And what's the next point that I report to him?
When you're ready for takeoff. We'll do a run-up, or we'll we'll either do a run-up, or we'll go to the runway and tell them we're ready for takeoff. We really didn't shut the engine down, so the need to do all that is really not that great now. Okay, your taxi be a little fast, okay? Please bring it back here. Okay, clear left and right.
Taxiway clear.
Okay. Now you see I'm keeping this level as we're turning.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it level. That gives me reference, like I'm walking across the ground. So right here is where we're at. The terminal's behind us. We're going to the corner, just like this guy is. Taxiway Delta.
Man, it's hot. It's not hot. It's just muggy in here, isn't it? What?
Oh, you're working.
Yeah, I'm working.
Oh, you're working.
Too much.
All this stress.
A lot of thinking. I think I'm just overthinking my radio. Kind of need to practice that. Need to practice.
Well, there's a sequence of how
Yeah.
they do things. Okay, they just don't chit-chat on these things. There's sort of a sequence, If you listen enough, you just kind of fill in the blanks. So.
I'm gonna stay way back here because he's probably
Yes.
doing a run-up.
Right. And when he's done, he'll say tower, whatever his number is, ready for takeoff. And he'll say clear for 30.
Columbus Tower, Cessna 3413 Victor, departing Delta South.
13 Victor, fix exchange approved.
Columbus Tower 6723 Papa, ready to depart in sequence.
That's this guy here.
23 Papa, roger, hold short.
23 Papa, hold short.
Okay, there's someone else going to maybe land here.
Well, he's got cross traffic down there.
Okay.
24 Foxtrot, left turn Bravo, then Alpha to the ramp on this frequency.
Bravo, Alpha to ramp, 24 Fox, stay this way.
Although he's past the intersection, but
23 Papa, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
23 Papa, cleared to takeoff, runway 32.
okay, as he moves on to the active, we can move up to like the number one position here.
I could just sit here and listen to this tower for an hour.
Columbus Tower, 114 Lima Whiskey. We are clear of your airspace.
We'll get you a cheap radio and do
Roger,
it.
for exchange approved.
I don't want to
Have a
sit
good day,
with the
thank you.
plane running and do
Okay, now don't talk when these guys talk, okay? That could be a problem, so. When you hear this radio, you'll get keyed. That's it. I call it sterile cockpit, okay? No chit-chat. Okay, so when he gets airborne, you'll say Columbus Tower, 453 November Delta, ready for sequence, 32.
Columbus Tower, 453 November Delta, ready for sequence, runway 32.
November Delta, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
November Delta.
453 November Delta, clear for takeoff.
Okay, now as we depart, he'll probably say right turn approved or heading to the north. Something like that. We're all going to the same place, it looks like. We could have had a flight down here. A flight is a bunch of aircraft all going to the same spot, you know. Okay, look right. Don't taxi on until you look right, alright? In this case. We trust these guys, but not 100%, okay? Okay, down the middle.
Speed checks,
Okay.
40 knots. 50. 60.
A lot of elbow on this runway, isn't there?
Oh. And climb out at 79 knots, VY.
Okay, good rate. Sort of a performance climb. Now our traffic ahead, don't see him.
I do.
You got him?
He's straight off the nose. Look.
Okay.
Columbus Tower 6723 Papa, request frequency change.
For exchange approved.
23 Papa, have a good day.
But why did he request a frequency change?
Because he's out of the airspace.
Oh.
Or it may be not quite out of the airspace, but he wants to request out of it, okay?
So that's my next move then.
It will be up, yes.
You wanna?
Now, if he doesn't say anything to us from now on, when we get to 5 miles, we're going to say we're leaving your airspace, good day, okay? We want to be done with the person, okay? In case there's a radio problem or something, we want to give an attempt that you know, this is where we're at, and we're leaving the airspace. So, we want confirmation on that. He'll probably say report 5. As a rule, they usually say report 5. Clear of the airspace. But he didn't say that. So. Okay, now turn your paper the other way. Okay,
It is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And you're ready to go up the line again, so. Or make reference to that.
So I'm just, I'm looking at water towers down here. I see them. I'm trying to...
You see Atterbury, see how distinct that is.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
make reference to that on your chart, and then look up and see that. And the interstate is right there, so great landmarks.
All right, I'm at a level at 2,000 feet.
Okay, we'll just kind of keep this, we have some clouds, normally we would go odd plus even at 500, okay, so we would go 4,500 if we had a clear sky thing. We're not going to make 4,500, so we're just going to stay at this level, which is not really a good cross-country level because we're not up that high, but we're on a short little trip here, and right now it's more important to be aware of these clouds. There's Edinburgh. See that on your chart?
Yep, Edinburgh.
Okay.
So I'll...
And look how the interstate kind of squirrels around right to left. Should be, okay, right here. See, we took off according runway heading, and now we're kind of right there.
Yeah.
So you can see the town, and then why don't we head a little bit more to the...
You want to go to Shelbyville and do a couple touch and goes or anything, or maybe even Greenwood?
Okay.
I wouldn't mind working on a few more landings.
All right.
Or whatever else you think we should do.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to use I wanted to use the primary this morning to get to the tower. Okay.
Yeah.
Get you used to working with these people and getting in the system. So. I think our tracking here is pretty simple, actually. You're just going to go up. I think we can handle that, really. Don't you feel good about your?
Yep. Yeah, I feel good about reading this.
Okay.
Should I change freaks and?
Okay, we're 5 miles according to this. So go ahead and say Columbus, 453 November Delta, leaving your airspace to the north. Good day.
Columbus 453 November Delta, leaving airspace to the north. Good day.
Roger, freak exchange approved.
3 November Delta.
3 November Delta, freak train.
Okay, so we can change. We can be finished with the Columbus Tower.
Okay, I'm back on Greenwood.
Okay. Do you want to go to Greenwood or Shelbyville? Doesn't matter. You decide how much you want to put
Greenwood, this is Commander 114 Lima Whiskey. We are downwind for 19, Greenwood.
Why don't we go to Shelbyville?
Okay, it's going to be less busy, I believe. Greenwood is just buzzed this morning, okay?
Yeah.
So if you want to go, we can try that. Usually that's a less busy facility.
So I'm going to do something.
Want me to help you out?
Yeah, you want to take the plane for a second?
My plane, I have the plane.
The plane.
Greenwood, 4 Lima Whiskey is downwind for 19, Greenwood. Full stop.
Oh, it looks like just heading of 20, or heading of, do you say 20? It's
020?
020.
Is that what you meant, 20 degrees?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we'll be, we'll see the runway off our nose, and maybe, should we just do a straight on landing on runway 1? Or do you not like that?
Probably, you should probably see it ahead of time and do it now, man, okay?
Is 6.8 miles southwest of the field. I'll be entering left base for runway 21, Georgetown traffic.
What'd you say we should do a left base for runway 19?
Yeah, I think we probably should say the pattern.
Sure.
It's a Saturday morning, a lot of people are doing like kind of what we're doing, it's
Sure.
as you can tell, the airports are a little busier, so. Any IFR flights, though, they'll kind of do a straight in, they're in heavy equipment, burning fuel, and a lot of times if there's no traffic observed, they'll do straight ins. And of course, you need to report that, okay?
Yeah. I remember there was a straight in Greenwood on our last flight.
Georgetown traffic, Cessna 652, correction, I'm now 5 miles southwest of the field. I'll be entering right to downwind for runway 21. Looking for the citation traffic.
Greenwood, turning base for 19.
Okay, now let's think of the fuel. How long have we been up in the plane?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You can see it's starting to show a little, few gallons a little less. So why don't we switch the tank? The fuel pump is on.
And fuel pump is in.
Goes to the other tank.
Breaker 4 Lima Whiskey is turning final, 19, full stop.
okay, change the right tank.
Okay. Because we want to keep it balanced.
Because we've used 5.2 gallons and flow is what? So what's, you know, I read drastically different things about whether to use, what kind of cruise RPM to use and things like that.
Well, that's in the performance area of the book, the POH.
Yeah.
And you go there and you pick an altitude, maybe based on the weather or location, and it'll give you the gallons per hour. And it'll give you 75% power or 65 or 55. I don't know how fast you want to go. And it'll give you gallons per hour. And so you would figure that up on your flight as you flew an hour. Then supposedly if everything was, if your correction, if your numbers were right, you should be taking off the gallons. This is pretty accurate, actually. We've looked at this on several flights, and I don't normally trust fuel quantity indicators, but that one seems to be pretty good. Okay, we're a little bit low here to be going cross country, okay? But
Yeah.
the clouds are a little not helping us out, so just be...
I let us get down to 16 here just because it's nice to have a little space above us, I feel.
Yeah, it's a little darker up here, isn't it?
Short time traffic. 2 is right, downwind by 2-1.
Whoop. Try to say that I'm lost.
Traffic, G6723 Papa is about 5 miles.
Okay,
to the
yeah,
south,
you're lost,
for
Jan.
landing
I'm
runway
lost.
19.
I want to identify where I
We just
am.
get out of your way, DJ. We're clearing the runway. Call you.
So there's a little tower right there.
Now, not all towers, well, we hope all towers show, but sometimes the little smaller ones are not always what you think they are.
I'd say that's probably 200 feet off the ground. Would you? 260?
What are you looking at?
That little tower, right? The cell tower? No, maybe that's not. Maybe it's not 200 feet.
Hey, little sprinkles here in the windshield.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Flying in the rain.
Okay, now, this is the airport.
Oh!
So you might reference that, okay?
Probably not the reference.
I'd hate to point that out, but because I want you to look at the ground there, okay? But
Well, which...
also looking at the right window, you can see as a reference point. That's the casino thing over there, isn't it? See the building over there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since you're becoming familiar with this local area, this is good to fly around the area and get a feel, because when you practice solo here, you want to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Be able to look up,
Figure out where we are.
where you are, because you can, doing these maneuvers, you can drift further than you think. Or you're on a heading longer than you think.
Heading west, I think RJ56 is...
Are you trying to get something to come in? Get direct.
Across midfield and enter left
And then
down.
change it.
Oh, what is that?
That's just radio garbage.
Greenwood traffic, Comanche 6723 Papa is entering the downwind
Yeah,
on the
UVG.
45 for runway 19 Greenwood.
The Shelbyville, enter.
Greenwood traffic, Navion 58 with Tango 3 miles to the west, be entering the midfield left crosswind for 19 Greenwood.
Okay, it's showing about 4¼ miles. Okay, this is a good heading, and it'll get you up into the northwest corner, okay? And then we'll turn and do a left downwind base, and then land to the north.
23 Papa's on the downwind for runway 19 Greenwood.
I don't follow this, because we want, this as a reference, okay? But we want to go this heading, and then we'll do a turn to the downwind, okay? And the Shelbyville radio, do you remember what that was?
Nope, but I can check.
Okay, that's good.
121.55.
That would be AWAS, right?
Oh, well, but the radio chat. Oh, 122.8.
Well, that's right.
Still half a mile to the west, midfield left crosswind 19 Greenwood.
Alright, flip it.
Okay, we're on 122.8.
Okay, and we could.
Seymour traffic, Cessna 3447 Tango, midfield down runway
Traffic.
32. For touch and go, Seymour.
Let's keep our eyes up. We're getting near the airport, so that's logical. Let's go north here a little bit, okay? And
You want to do a midfield crossover?
well, no, we're going to go. Just what we need to do is just do a turn reversal, and the runway will be out your window, so you land to the north.
There's a runway. Oh, there's traffic.
Yeah.
Jesus. There.
Continue this heading here.
Oh. What?
And then we're going to do a turn and
Okay.
parallel the runway, downwind.
Oh, okay,
do a
I
base
see.
and then land to the
I
north.
see. I see.
Okay. 121.55.
Temperature 22 Celsius. Dew point 18 Celsius. Altimeter 2961. Remarks. Density altitude 2,200. Shelbyville Municipal Airport, Shelbyville, Indiana. Automated weather observation 1440 Zulu.
Clear, right?
Wind 310 at 04.
310 at
Visibility
04.
10.
Okay.
Light rain. Sky condition few 1,300. Broken
I'm going to try to get us up to
Okay, I want you
pattern
to
altitude real
okay,
quick.
I want you to
here.
report that you are.
3447 Tango, turning on base for runway 32. Seymour.
I want you to report that you're a mile to the north of the runway, entering a downwind for landing runway.
Shelbyville 453 November Delta, entering downwind to runway 19. Runway 1, correction.
Yes, runway 1. Okay, let's head north. Let's head south now. You're a little close to the runway, okay?
Yeah, I see.
And now you're at pattern altitude. Okay, let's look for traffic.
Seymour traffic, Cessna 3447 Tango, turning on final runway 32 for touch and go.
Okay, did you report downwind?
453 November Delta, downwind, runway 1, Shelbyville.
Okay. Since we are downwind now, we weren't quite, but we are now, so. Okay, there's the runway on the side, power back. Where are we going to put the power at?
1500, 1600.
Okay.
B checks, flaps.
Okay. I don't see traffic to the right, front, or left. Okay.
Hey, traffic clear left. Turn. Shelbyville 453 November Delta, base for runway 19. Blah, 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 blah.
Runway 1.
Correction, runway 1.
Okay, we're clear right. I feel we're just a little bit low here. Now I heard you add power, okay?
Oh.
Let's do it so we don't get these surges, alright? That's better if we can do it nice and easy here. Okay, this is looking pretty good.
Try to turn the lights on, maybe. Maybe not.
Okay, full flaps in. A little to the right, a little bit to the right.
Oh. Oh, man.
Okay, you got 3 landings into 1. Okay, flaps, tracked.
Flaps retract.
You're getting too jerky with this, okay?
Yeah.
The secret is, believe it or not, it's just to let it go, okay?
I know exactly
Yeah.
what happened
Okay.
there.
What happened was you're causing it to happen. Okay,
Yeah.
you made that happen.
No, I could tell.
You told the plane, let's bang it around. Okay?
I flared it too much when
Yeah.
when I just needed to ease back a little bit.
Yeah.
Traffic not available.
Just hold it, and the plane will come down if it's set correctly. Okay. If I can see you moving this wheel, that's not good. Okay, that's way too much as a rule. I should not see this thing moving in and out. So there's a tip right there.
Seymour traffic, section 3447,
You're getting hot.
midfield downwind through.
Yeah, okay, clear left and
Traffic clear left.
right.
Go, Seymour.
So you watch that guy Greenwood do this porpoise thing, okay? And you wanted to do it, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I wanted to. I'm a copycat.
Yeah. It just looked too cool.
Traffic clear left.
Okay.
Okay, here's 1600, which is our Greenwood pattern altitude, but I know that we're usually at 18 here.
Yeah.
Seymour traffic, section 3447 Tango, short final, runway 32, Seymour.
Now we have flags down here, and they indicate the wind as the AWOS was reporting, about 300, something like that. So it is a little bit of a nose wind, headwind, I mean.
Okay, traffic clear left and speed checks.
Okay.
Notch of flaps. Keep those down. Turn base. Shelbyville 453, November Delta, turning base, runway 1, touch and go.
I'm not seeing anybody that's going to cut us out here. That's good. We have a little bit of a...
That was a little rounded, a little short base.
The winds are going to be according to the, a little bit to the left here, so it's going to... It just did what it...
Yeah.
I said it would do. It's trying to push you over a little bit, so... a little earlier in the turn, maybe that will be next time. Okay, now the rate looks... This looks pretty good. Good. Go ahead, you put the flaps. The nose aiming towards there. And bring the power gently back. Just a little bit. Don't take it off. Just gently.
Seymour traffic, section 3447.
Continue to bring it back, because we're just still a little bit high.
Traffic not available.
Continue to bring it back, and continue to keep the nose coming down at that rate. Now, have patience, right there, have patience. Okay, you had patience.
Okay.
Okay, that was good. Did you see this thing jerking around, going up and down?
No.
It didn't really move, did it? So,
No.
Okay.
But I think you had some of it.
Well, I did, because I wasn't going to let you do it, okay?
I know.
We're going to get this fixed. You're doing a great job. I have really no complaints, but less is more sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just want to keep feeling that a few times, you know?
Yeah. I was there because I didn't want you to start that in and out stuff, okay?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's good.
just hold it and give the plane a moment to rest, okay? It'll do it for you.